I just finished eating several handfuls of sweet cherries. I wish that they could possibly, in some way, somehow, make cherries be seedless. Do you know how convenient that would be? Although I have heard before that fruits and vegetables that have seeds in them are somehow healthier for you. I can't remember the reasoning for this, but I'll have to look into that more some other time. But I ate several handfuls of cherries, and then I ate some pepper jack cheese, and then I laid in my bed, and I can't remember if I fell asleep for an hour or not. I was really sleepy. And when I got up, I was thinking about a question that somebody had asked me about what inspires me with art, or where I get my ideas from, or if I look at other artists. I don't actually look at what other artists create, or much of any art that is created by anybody else. And I like to just create things in my own way without having art that is in any way a style that is like others. I just want to create things how I want to make them, even if I have no idea what most of them are. Just like in this drawing, I had no idea what I was creating here. I was drawing some of these random squares all over the place and started shading them in. And I was having issues with the 0.25 rotating working. Now, I cleaned all of these pens and they had been working well. But for some reason, I still have issues with the 0.25. Never really had much of an issue drawing with the 0.18. It's just always the 0.25. And as you can see here later on the drawing, I tried to switch over to the 0.35. But I had to refill that ink and clean that one first. So then later on, I just switched back to using the 0.18 for this drawing, even though the lines are a lot thinner and it takes longer to draw with it. It's still better to draw with a pen that works than a pen that doesn't work at all. But as I was saying, when it comes to creating art and being inspired by other people and looking at other artists, I never really look at what anybody else creates. I think a good part of that, as I said, is that I want my artwork to be original. I just want it to be something that I made, something that I created, that wasn't anything that really had any influence from other people, to where it was just all my work. It was something that I created. And I think that's a different type of creativity. And there's creative endeavors to where you take something that somebody else has done and you enhance it, or you add on to that. But I just want to create something original. Although I have had people tell me that my artwork looks like something that they've seen from another artist, or that it looks like something that maybe someone else has doodled. But everything that I make is completely random. Nothing is planned, and I just sat down and started drawing. The more that I think about it, the less I enjoy it and the less creative it feels. And that's why I prefer doing abstract drawing over doing portraits. I've always done drawing to just focus and relax and enjoy the moment and to get into the flow of creating it. When I sit down and I overthink about things and I try to do portraits and realism, I just feel like I'm a human printer that is just printing things. I don't feel like I'm being creative in any way. And if I, over analyze all of it and overthink it, then I don't feel calm anymore at all. I don't feel focused. And the whole point of me drawing, most of it is to enjoy it and for it to be relaxing. What would be the point of me getting all stressed out about it, overthinking, overanalyzing? A similar comparison to that is when it comes to my channel and making videos. I noticed that if I put a lot of work into a video and I edit that video for a week and the drawing took me 20 some hours, it ends up getting the same amount of views or less than a video that I spent 30 minutes editing and an hour drawing. Strange how that works, but that's just how it is, I guess. And I'm thinking about getting myself some more cherries. It's a good thing I bought 2 bags of them, because every time I only buy 1 bag, I end up eating half of them or more in one day. Sort of like how I keep making lunch for work, but I end up eating that lunch before I go to bed, and then I have nothing to eat the next day for work. Anyways, I'm going to go snack on more food, and you have fun doodling and drawing, and you have a great day, and I will see you all later.